It is the Riot on RadioU.
I am super excited. Not like we don't love chapstick, but normally when we talk to Family Force 5, we do talk with chapstick.
He's the only person that they ever let talk to us.
So we are branching out.
We are. We are. This morning, we have one Hollywood of Family Force 5
Yay.
fame.
Good morning. How are you doing?
Hola. Good. How are you?
Muy bien. You too?
You can't tell Derek that I'm talking to you guys.
Oh, yeah, that's true. We'll keep it a secret.
It's a secret. So, dude, let's just get some of the preliminaries out of the way. You spent the weekend in Denver. How did you do that?
Man, well, my wife and I needed a getaway, and it's one of those funny things we've always wanted to do. We literally were like, we're big fans of Southwest Airlines, and we were like, you know what? What are the cheapest flights for this weekend?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go. And we just did.
So now, cheapest flights to Denver, or just like wherever the cheapest flight, that's where
Just
you're going to
wherever.
go? Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
well, it wasn't that spontaneous. I had my wife pick like 5 cities that she was like, yeah, I want to go to these. You know,
Sure.
I wasn't going to like, hey, let's go to, I don't know, where's somewhere that you wouldn't want to go?
No one wants.
I don't want to offend anybody.
I was going to say Hollywood.
Hey,
No
let's
one
go
wants to
to,
say it, so we'll just leave it as where you would like to go. Kind of like some people. I've never done this, but you go to the airport and it's like, okay, the next flight that's leaving, I'm on that one, and you're going to wherever it goes.
Yeah.
That sort of thing.
Ooh, I want to do that.
Isn't
Yeah.
that fun?
Yeah,
but you just never know where it'll take you.
Shoot.
True. With like Airbnb now too, it's like it's a little less scary. I feel like because you could be like, oh yeah, you know, you can always find a kind of cool, trendy place to hang.
So what did you guys do while you were in Denver?
Man, I had no idea the amount of rad nature that's there, and I'm not like a huge hiking guy at all. Now you probably feel like you're talking to Derek again. But
So you did
I'm not like a
you did
huge, like,
CrossFit on a mountain?
Yeah. So we went to like Red Rocks, and then like my wife found these sand dunes there.
Yeah.
That were like unreal, like unreal. Literally, you feel like you're in Egypt or something crazy. I don't know. It was super rad. So we did that. Went to the Garden of the Gods, and literally the thing we did the most was chill in our hotel room and watch House Hunters.
Yes,
up. Oh, my
Hollywood,
gosh.
you're amazing.
Oh, my gosh.
That's totally what I do.
You travel all the way to Denver to watch
That's
House Hunters?
totally
what are you
what I
doing?
do.
Hey man, we don't have cable at home. We gotta do what we gotta do.
I know. You're like, well, do you want to go outside? You're like, no, let's just see what's on real quick. That's amazing.
Yeah, well, you gotta see what they did to the kitchen. Hold on.
Now, Hollywood, if you guys are really in, you got to say tiny house hunters, okay?
No,
So not
no.
house hunters,
Ooh,
but
I
tiny
can't.
house.
The tiny houses actually drive me nuts. And if I'm being honest, House Hunters drives me nuts too. I'm more of a flip or flop fan.
Yeah,
and
sure.
What's the couple in Texas?
Oh, the
Chip and Joanna.
yes,
Whatever their show is called.
the Fix
That's-
It one.
damn.
Yes.
Y'all are
Yeah.
a bunch
Fix
of
her up.
nerds.
Oh no! I want to talk to Hollywood
Nerds.
forever. He can do this
Yeah.
show. That's
What
amazing.
are you doing? I'm not even an
bad,
outside
man.
guy, but I'm not watching House Hunters when I'm down the street from Red Rocks. I'm sorry.
You're going outside.
Oh, dude, believe me, I went and zoned out at Red Rocks for hours. I just was sitting there going, man, someday, right? Please?
'Cause I want to be back watching House Hunters.
We are talking to Hollywood from Family Force 5. Dude, you don't need cable. I'm going to help you get some internet streaming options so you can watch
I know.
House Hunters on the go.
Anywhere you would like. We have that.
What
we
is
all have
that?
that.
I'll tell you what. You know what? We've talked House Hunters so much with Hollywood.
Do you want a moment?
Let's take a break and come back. And he's in a band. I don't know if you guys have heard of Family Force 5, but we'll talk
yeah.
some band stuff.
Feel like you need to hear more?
Are you out of your mind?
Hear the entire podcast on the RadioU app or subscribe to the podcast at riot.radiou.com.
Everybody asks every day, when will the album be out?
How
Coming
come-
soon.
How come I don't have the album in my hands? The last time I talked to Derek, that liar, he said it would probably be in March.
He was
Oh,
fibbing.
man. Well, I don't want to throw anybody under the bus, but
But that's why Derek's not on
man.
the phone.
If it was up to Derek and I, we probably would just start sending this thing out because it's done. It's been done since November.
Oh, wow. So it's ready to go.
Oh yeah, crazy. So yeah, like we've been sitting on it for a while. We spent 2.5 years writing it, and I honestly I'm so excited about it, and it's it's a very mature thing for this band, which
The waiting or the music?
yeah,
Or a little bit of both?
a little bit of both. I don't know. It depends on the day when you're talking about the waiting. We definitely throw fits here and there about the record. But no, we've been going through a little label drama, but hence the name of the tour.
Yes, we love this. This was so clever.
You know, so yeah, that was a funny conversation with the label. I was like, hey, what if we name the tour this? And like one dude was like, oh, that's amazing. And then he got like real, tightened up. He's like, we should call so-and-so just to clear it.
Sure, just to make sure to run it by.
Yeah.
Obi, do you have the full title of the tour?
Actually, I don't.
It's so long. It's like you're going to play
so long.
Yeah, you're playing the album because the label won't let you release it yet, so now you can hear it all during the tour.
Yes, that's basically the thing.
So are you going to play any other Family Force 5 shows on the upcoming tour, or is it just going to be running through the entire new album?
As of right now, we're just like, shoot, we got to learn all these new songs. But I think there might be a couple old ones in there.
Okay.
But it's probably going to start and go through the entire record.
Well, I mean,
to finish.
The album or the title actually is, so let's play the whole thing live tour.
There it is.
So
Yes.
All right. Well, I hope that's true. Now, you guys, what have you got, like a couple of weeks before it kicks off, right?
Yeah, we got rehearsals tonight and tomorrow and Thursday and every day probably until we get out of there.
So all right. Well, look,
it's super exciting.
you guys have, obviously, when you go see Family Force 5 live, like they're crazy. They seem like they're just off the chain or crunk or whatever. So, like, when it comes down to actual time in practice, like
Is it calm then?
how serious is band rehearsal?
Oh man, funny. It could be like you literally never know what's going to happen. Like I'd say, like you could get there, and this is my favorite / not favorite part at all about it. Say it starts at 10.
Yeah.
That it doesn't start at 10 for everybody, but you never know
When
who
the
it doesn't
other-
start at 10 for.
Sure. When the other Family Force 5 members are going to be coming? Is that what you're saying?
You never know. 10 is the scheduled date. You may get a text at 11 asking what time practice starts.
Ah, yes.
It's great, and then once everybody's there, which is a great thing. We all got to catch up if it's been a while. So I would say practice starts at 10. It really starts at 1 because you got to eat lunch,
Right.
So it's pretty serious. I think it's very lighthearted when we practice. Nobody's like, man, you screwed that part up. Step it up. There's nothing like that.
It's encouraging.
I feel like those are things that have been said to you, and you've been told you make sure you don't tell people that this is what happens.
This is way for it to get out.
Yeah.
You guys are helping me heal.
You're
That's
welcome.
right. This is a safe space for
This
you.
is Hollywood from Family Force 5 and the upcoming tour, the one where they're going to play the whole new album that's
album
not
live
out
tour.
yet.
Yep.
That'll be out. For RadioU Ohio listeners, they're coming to Columbus, and that's on May 10th with Social Club Misfits. We actually had a chance to just interview them. That's up to riot.radiou.com. So that'll be a great show at the Park Street Saloon on May 10th.
Hollywood, have you met Social Club Misfits yet?
I haven't, but I have friends who say they are the raddest dudes.
Dude,
Super nice, and they're so excited to play with you guys when we talk to them.
Oh,
so.
really?
Yeah, they're very excited about it, so they can't wait.
Everything you've heard is a lie. They're huge jerks. No, they're not. You would not believe it.
They're so nice.
Oh my gosh, dude!
That
Like,
always happens to me.
I know. People say they're nice, and it's like,
It's terrible.
actually, they seemed great, and so
It should be a lovely tour.
yeah, I'm sure it's going to be fine. Just don't yell
I
at
am
them.
stoked.
Okay. Well, Hollywood, it's been good talking to you, man. I hope that practice goes well today and that people show up on time. The last thing I want to know, I guess, is like when you say that people don't show up on time, are you the one that's always on time and everybody else doesn't show up?
Man, I can't say that. You could get me in trouble.
I think it's true because I think
Hollywood seems responsible.
you do, and it seems to me like you were the last guy in, so you're still trying to prove yourself.
I will never not be trying to prove myself. I find myself doing things like halfway, like I'm up like till 3 a.m. going, why am I trying to design these merch like
What am I doing?
T-shirts? I don't know what I'm doing.
Aw.
Oh, dude.
No, I don't know. It's great. It's a really, there's a huge team aspect to everything, and I think I'm in year 4 now, which is insane. I think
Of being
they
in
like
Family Force 5, yep.
Man, that's great. Well, Hollywood, it's been good talking to you, man.
Yeah, dude.
So have a good practice. I know you won't remember to do this, but tell everybody we said hi.
Aw, please do.
I will remember. And I'll leave you with one last little confession because
Okay.
it's been weighing really heavy on me.
Please
Okay,
step in. Tell us
hear
what
it.
is this?
You don't have to call me Hollywood anymore. It's just Teddy now.
Teddy, okay, we weren't sure.
Wait, why?
Because it's a mature Family Force 5.
So wait, you guys aren't doing the names?
Because
You guys aren't doing the names anymore? Because if I have to start using your first names, I'm going to have to really study again.
dude, it's over. I'm so sorry.
No more Hollywood. Okay, great. We can
Teddy?
say Teddy.
Can we call you Sweaty Teddy?
Oh, absolutely.
Okay.
Or Teddy Tarantula, like whatever
Teddy,
you want.
Teddy Bear.
Teddy Ruxpin?
Teddy
Yeah.
something. All right,
Teddy
cool.
Graham.
Well,
Those are my 2 favorites.
we will mark that down. So is that across the board for Family Force 5, all the members, or just you going by
That
it?
is across the board. Yeah, my mom is stoked that she can call me by my birth name again.
All right, well, you heard it first
So
here,
we're
guys.
supposed to, I heard you refer to Chapstick as Derek, and I thought, well, that's a faux pas. He'll be,
You're like, who's Derek, man?
he'll be regretting that later.
No, now we can totally do that. Okay, great.
All right.
It's like when you learn the name of a hip hop artist and you're like, what?
Don't
you just,
call him that.
You're not allowed to call
Like,
him that.
oh,
but
Antonio.
Yeah.
No wonder he changed his name.
now we're allowed to do this. Okay, great.
All right. Well, Teddy, it's been nice talking to you.
Hey, thanks.